Good morning, students. Let's we do the third sum in case of the GST registration. Before solving this sum, let's we do the revision of the theory. So, let's the highlight of the revision of the theory. So, supplier who supplies the service or goods or both service and goods. So, if you are that particular person, supplier from Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura, their limit is 10 lakhs. Okay? And other than that, the 20 lakhs. If you are not from this state, 20 lakhs. You are from this state, that is the 20 lakhs. Second, notes exclusive supply of goods, exempt notified goods. We will see the what is meant by notified goods. उसको छोड़कर, if you are supplying goods, limit is 40 lakhs. And if you are supplying goods from this state, Arunachal, Telangana, Uttarachal, Meghalaya, Pondicherry and Sikkim, that you have limit 20 lakhs. And again you are from MMNT, their limit is for 10 lakhs. MMNT means what? Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. After that, what is meant by the notified goods? If you are supply of ice cream or other edible ice, the product, whether or not containing the cocoa, palm masala, tobacco and manufacturing tobacco substitute. So, if you are producing this type of goods and supplying or giving goods and service to the other party, in that case we have the 10 lakhs. Now, exclusive of goods 10 lakhs MMNT, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Nagaland. And 20 lakhs कहाँ पे? Sikkim, Pondicherry, Meghalaya, Uttarakhand, Telangana and Arunachal. Other state 40 lakhs for goods and 20 lakhs for service. If you are supplying both goods and service, in that case we have 20 lakhs. So, this is a short theory. Let's we do the third sum, because first and second we already done. So, what says that? Third question, Kanchan started business in April 2022. Find out from which month she will be liable for registration and pay the GST as per the provision of GST Act and give the reason. See the what is given to us? April to June purchase किया 3,50,000, tax free का 1,35,000, sales done 2,50,000 and tax free वाला 14 lakhs. July 2,500, 24,000, 2 lakhs at 2,60,000. September 3,500, 52,000, 1 lakh and 6,50,000. August 3,000, 25,000, 4 lakh and 2,80,000. October 4,500, 72,000, 2,50,000, 7,50,000. November 6,000, 2,25,000, 4,500, 3,26,000. December 9,000, 75,000, 7,000 and 84,000. Solution. Kanchan, we are finding out the amount. Okay. So, particular, taxable, tax free, total and cumulative. So, April to June 2,50,000, 14 lakhs. दोनों का टोटल कितना हुआ? 6,50,000. So, 6,50,000. Now, fourth column is cumulative. So, 6,50,000 July का taxable 2 lakhs, tax free 2,60,000, total 2,40,000 and total we got 21,40,000. So, 16,50,000 plus 4,60,000, 21,10,000. August का है 20,10,000 plus 1 lakh plus 6,50,000. You will get a 7,50,000. Now 21,10,000 plus 7,50,000. You will get a 28,60,000. So 28,60,000, 7,50,000 plus 21,10,000. So दोनों का कितना मिला टोटल? 28,60,000. See the total. अक्टूबर, सितंबर का कितना मिला? 4 लाख. बाद में 2,80,000. टोटल कितना मिला? 6,80,000. This cumulative 35,40,000. October 2,50,000, 7,50,000, 10 lakhs. Cumulative 4,40,000, 45,40,000. November 4,500, 3,26,000, 3,30,500, 48,70,500. December 7,000, 84,000, 91,000. So 4,80,000, 7,500 plus 91,000, we will get the 49,61,500. So total sales, total ATO, we are getting 49,61,500. Now since aggregate turnover exceed 20 lakhs in July 2022, जुलाई में ही अपना 20 लाख क्या हुआ, क्रॉस हो गया. सो कांचन इज लायबल फॉर रजिस्ट्रेशन इन जुलाई. जिस दिन आपका 20 लैक्स क्रॉस हो गया, सो जुलाई में क्रॉस हुआ, तो फ्रॉम दैट डेट यू आर लायबल टू रजिस्टर. इट इज अज्यूम दैट कांचन इज नॉट eligible for exemption from the registration wide notification. Purchase are not relevant to determine the liability for registration under the GST. जितना भी purchase किया है, taxable and tax free, we are not going to consider. So Kanchan is liable for registration. Okay. After this, let's we do the next sum. Rohit supplied the goods and service from Kolhapur. He provided the following detail retailing the business for the month of January 2022. Determine his eligibility registered under the relevant goods and service tax law. 7 marks, November 2018. Before that, we will do the conclusion of the theory. Let's we revise the theory. 10 lakhs किसको है? MMNT. Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. Okay. If you are providing only goods, उसके लिए कितना है? 40 lakhs. Except the notified goods. And stamp U. Stamp U means what? Sikkim, Pondicherry, Uttarakhand. That is called Arunachal Pradesh. And this one, this 5 state, if you have, that is a 20 lakhs. And again MMNT 10 lakhs. If you cross this limit, you are liable for registration. Now question says that service charge within the state 3 lakhs. Interstate goods taxable 18% exclusive of GST 3 lakhs. Export made to Singapore 5 lakhs. Interstate goods taxable 5% exclusive GST 6 lakhs. Interstate service taxable 5% exclusive GST 4 lakhs. Interstate goods taxable wholly exempt under GST 2 lakhs. So this is given to us. Now very simple. Service charge within state कितना है? 3 lakhs. Interstate goods and taxable 18% 3 lakhs. Export made to Singapore 5 lakhs. Interstate goods taxable 5% exclusive GST 6 lakhs. This is given to us. Now interstate service taxable 5% exclusive 4 lakhs. Interstate goods taxable wholly exempt GST 2 lakhs. So total लिया हम लोगों ने, तो total कितना मिला? 23 lakhs. Since aggregate turnover exceed than 20 lakhs, Rohit is liable for registration. Rohit supplied the both goods and service. His limit is 20 lakhs. So whenever supply both goods and service, in that case we will take the 20 lakhs limit. If you provide only service, only goods, in that case we have to take 40 lakhs. दोनों प्रोवाइड कर रहा है तो 20 lakhs. Goods only प्रोवाइड कर रहा है तो 40 lakhs. Goods and service दोनों दे रहा है तो 20 lakhs. So he is providing both goods and service तो 20 lakhs. So he is liable for registration. Write down this, practice this. All the best for your exam.